This morning, LeBron James signed an extension with the Los Angeles Lakers. And looking at this roster, I'm not very confident that James can win ring number 5 in LA. I mean, the Lakers have barely made any offseason moves. The only major addition they made was drafting Dalton Knecht. But today, I'm here to change that. I'm trading everyone in LA besides LeBron James and his son Bronny. We're going to give LeBron a completely new roster in hopes that that can win him ring number 5. I'm going to start it off by throwing Anthony Davis in the trade finder. And we've got some great offers, superstars like Damian Lillard, Tyrese Maxey. There's LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Zion, Devin Booker. Man, it's going to be tough to pass up on Book. But I know a little bit of 2K cheese. If I move Anthony Davis to power forward, I might be able to get offered some other different players, like Ja Morant. Now, Devin Booker, he is great here in the game at 2K, but Ja Morant is on a different level. He's an MVP type player in the simulation. Plus, he's very young. He's only 24 years old. We can't pass up on Ja. Welcome to Los Angeles. Already, I like our star duo of LeBron and Ja Morant, but let's keep it pushing. We got to add even more talent. We're going to look at a trade package of D'Lo and Austin Reeves, see who we can get, and there are some solid offers. We could get Mikal Bridges, Colin Sexton, and Walker Kessler, Cash Money Chris. Alperen Sengun and Fred VanVleet is a pretty elite offer. Let me bring in my guy Alperen to run center. He's still on his rookie contract. And then Freddie V, he's a guy who's just making way too much money for what he's going to bring to the team, in my opinion. So we're going to package him with Dalton Knecht. And I was really hoping for a 90-plus player. There's Bam Adebayo. Now, Bam doesn't exactly fit because we just traded for Sengun. However, he is the best player available by a mile. So we're going to take this trade. Sengun can play power forward, so that'll all work out. Now we just need a good starting 2-guard. I'm going to take Duncan Robinson and Rui Hachimura, see who I can get. We could get Walker Kessler, Malik Monk back in Los Angeles. Ooh, OG Anunoby, but 40 M's for OG is kind of insane. Brad Beal wouldn't be bad for a year, but I don't want that big old contract on the books. So I think we're going to go Monk and Herter. However, I cannot give you all Bronny James. We have to keep him around. I'll throw in Max Lewis instead. Oh my gosh, they really want Bronny. All right, I'll throw you a second. Oh my gosh, just take the trade, man. Here's another second. You're not interested. Y'all want Bronny that bad? I'll throw you Jackson Hayes. Oh, thank goodness. That deal is done. Malik Monk will be starting at the 2, at least for now. Maybe we'll change that up. I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm going to package together Kevin Herter and Jalen Hood-Schifino. Ooh, we could get Scary Terry off the bench. Backup 1 who can score the ball at a high level. Don't mind if I do. I don't love the idea of Vince Williams, a backup small forward, so I want to go for somebody different here. He's not a small forward, but he's a good 2-guard. Karis LeVert. And we get a first-round pick. Let's do this trade. And now we got to fill out the rest of the bench via free agency. We don't really have money to spend, which is kind of an issue. I can offer Dario Saric about $5 million. I'll throw some money to Daniel Tice, I guess. Oh man, the bench might be a little rough. We'll throw Kevin Love a deal too if he wants it. Throw him a 1-year minimum contract. Oh, K-Love didn't sign with us. It would have been kind of cool to have him. Bring back Taurean Prince. There we go. And that will do it for free agency. Ja Morant goes down 1 overall. Why? LeBron also went down 1. But we do have a nice 10-man rotation coming together here. However, just in case I want to make some trades, I'm going to get rid of Harry Giles and Colin Castleton and go get a first-round pick. That way we just have a little bit of additional draft capital to play with if we want to make any adjustments at this year's trade deadline. However, I'm a pretty big fan of the roster. Our only weak link is like backup center. Daniel Tice, not great at a 74. But let's go ahead and get this season started. We'll revisit things at the trade deadline. This is bad. I was planning to simulate a little bit further, but man, we suck. We are 19 and 23 right now. currently 10th in the West. I thought for sure we would be better than that. I gotta see what's going wrong. Checking out estimated wins added, it looks like Bron, Ja, Bam, Sengun have been good. Malik Monk's been alright. Scary Terry, for all the money we're paying him, should probably be a little bit better. And then everybody else just isn't good. We do have some first round picks, so I'm thinking if we take Karis LeVert and Scary Terry in a first, we might be able to get somebody. There's James Harden, who's having a good season. We could also get Zoo. That's a really good offer from the Clippers. A rare Lakers Clippers trade? Let's do it, man. And I guess we'll play Harden at the 2 here. He goes up. Have Malik Monk come off the bench, be a spark plug type player. Now, I'm not fully locked in on the idea of keeping James Harden around. I might explore some other options with him just because he is a little bit older. We could get Trae Young for Harden and some picks. That sounds crazy. We could also get De'Aaron Fox. We could get, wow, Jamal Murray and Money Mitch, Paul George, and Jared McCain, TikTok legend. PG's averaging 20. Honestly, Harden might be better in terms of the numbers. We'll keep James Harden around. But we're not done yet. Obviously, the bench needs work. A lot of different things on this team need work. So I'm going to keep looking for other trades. I think Zoo will be a great backup center for us. Monk will be a great backup too. But we definitely need that backup floor general, backup PG. Wow, Jalen Johnson's averaging 19 and he's available? Hold on. Forget what I was talking about. Backup point guard, floor general. No, give me Jalen Johnson. He's playing way too good not to go get him. So he'll be the backup power forward. Now we really got to find that point guard. We only have 1 first remaining to get a PG. There's Dyson Daniels. His numbers look good. He's not shooting the ball a ton, but he's a guy who I believe can improve. So we're going to bring him in. Now we just need a backup small forward and we'll be in business. Doesn't have to be anybody crazy. Just a decent player is all I'm asking for here. Do we think Jabari Walker can slide over to small forward? That would be nice. He can. Okay, cool. So here's the new look team. It's Ja, Dyson Daniels, Harden and Monk, James and Walker, Sengun and Johnson, and then Bam and Zubac. Hopefully we play better leading up to the trade deadline, because if we don't, I'll make even more adjustments. We can't afford to throw away this season. LeBron James just turned 40. We can't be bad this year. As a matter of fact, let me check. Is bro gonna retire? He's talking about re-signing. Okay, good. So even if I fail this year, we might be all right, because it seems like Bron's got at least 1 more year left in him. However, if I win this year, maybe we could try and win Bron ring number 6 if he comes back for another. All right, we're playing a lot better right now. We've jumped up to 4th in the Western Conference, and it's only been like a couple weeks. So I'm going to just keep it pushing past this trade deadline. Hopefully we continue to play this well. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins MVP. No All-NBA for any of our Lakers. However, we did win 49 games, which is great considering where we were at before I made the trades. I believe we were like 3-4 games below 500. Ja averaged 20 and 8 this year and 35 minutes a night. Thought he'd be a little bit better. Otherwise, seems like everybody was really good. I'm not hating on Ja or anything. The numbers are cool. I just thought they might be a little bit better. Anyways, in round 1, we got the T-Wolves. And all regular season, I wasn't playing my guys big minutes. So now we're going to make this rotation an 8-man because everybody should be refreshed and ready to go headed into the playoffs. And we've got a tough opponent. The Timberwolves made the Western Conference Finals last season. We're up 2-0 right now. We're up 3-0. Wow, we swept them. And now it'll be the Pelicans who somehow beat the Mavs. This is a solid Pels squad. They've got their new addition in DeJounte Murray. He might give Harden some trouble in the backcourt. Or maybe not. We're cooking right now, man. They get a game on us, but we beat them in 5. And now it'll be Denver. Oh, man, it had to be Denver, didn't it? 99 overall Jokic. Denver has been the Lakers' kryptonite for some time, but not anymore. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. They get a win. Oh, no. No. Don't let this happen. They've won 2 in a row. We got to finish this in 6. Don't let it go 7. It's going 7. Real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 50K. Anyways, man, we got smacked. It's going 7 here. This would be so embarrassing. Let's make this a 7-man rotation. We cannot afford to lose this one. Denver's playing really well. They've got the lead, but we're close behind. Come on, guys. Just fight back a little bit. There we go. Okay, we've got this game close. It's a 1-point game here. Minute 41 left. We have the lead and we have the ball. Let's see if the guys can close this one out, or if we're going to lose in embarrassing fashion. Ball will go to LeBron James. James, beautiful pass to Harden. Oh my gosh, Harden got his stuff smacked off the backboard. Joker finds Malik Beasley. Beasley's defended by Monk. He'll give it up to Mitchell Robinson, and Malik Monk blocks money. Mitch, all right, Malik. Now Harden will give it up to LeBron James. James gets the screen from Sengun. LeBron spins off of Jokic and gets the layup to go. Big bucket for LeBron. That'll give us a 3-point lead here. Now we got to get a stop, and you got to watch out for Jamal Murray. Of course, y'all know what he does to the Lakers. Murray's defended by Monk. It'll go down to Joker. Double team comes on the Joker, but it doesn't matter. He's too big. He's too strong. And our lead is down to 1. Malik Monk gets the screen from Alperen Sengun. Monk gives it down to James. James back to Monk. Malik over to James Harden. Harden swings it to Monk. Not much time left here. Monk to James. James fakes. We got to get a shot off. James to the basket. Jumper is good. LeBron James with some clutch time heroics here. And we've got a 3-point lead once again. But now we got to find a way to stop Denver. We do not want to let up a 3. Murray to Robinson to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. swings the rock down to Jokic. Jokic to Beasley, wide open. And Malik Beasley knocks down a huge shot against his former team, the Los Angeles Lakers. This game is all tied up here. About 27 seconds left. We got to be smart about this one. We want to drain a lot of clock here. Ball will go into Ja Morant. Tie ball game. We've got all the starters checked in. And Morant smartly is going to take his time here, chew some clock. But now it seems like things are starting to get in motion for your Lakers. About 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Ja going to pull a 3 and knock it down. Huge shot from Ja Morant. And now there's only 5.2 remaining. All we have to do is not let up a 3. That's it. Obviously, it's way easier said than done, especially with Jamal Murray on the floor. But here we go. It'll go into Beasley. Beasley's going to shoot it from the corner. He misses. It's over. We won this game. And we're moving on to the NBA Finals. Ja Morant's really turned it up in the playoffs. He just hit the biggest shot of his NBA career. Of course, we're getting playoff Bron as well. And your Los Angeles Lakers are back in the NBA Finals. And in the finals, we've got LeBron's former team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, before this series gets underway, I'm going to make it an 8-man real quick. And now we can get it started. Game 1 will go to Cleveland. We win game 2. And already for game 3, I think we should jump in the Simcast. This is a big game. Series is tied up. And it looks like we're going to lose this one. This was a high-scoring game. Cavs came out on top. We cannot afford to lose game 4, though. If we lose this one, series is all but over. I know LeBron James came back from a 3-1 lead, but at this point, that was almost a decade ago. But Bron, I guess you might have to do it again. We are down 3-1 in this series. We'll put the rotation back to a 7-man here. And let's see if we can somehow make this comeback. Game 5's going really well. We've got the lead in the 4th, and it looks like we will win this one just barely. Now, if we get game 6, things will really get interesting. Cavs play well out of the gate, and they've got a pretty big lead. We're kind of coming back. Oh, it's close. But we ran out of gas in the 4th. So unfortunately, we end up losing here in the NBA Finals. LeBron James only 13 points in this one, and the Cavs win the title. And LeBron wants to retire after the season. We're telling him no, come back for one more. During the season, he was talking about, oh, I want an extension. I guess that was cap. I guess bro wanted to retire. Nonetheless, now we're heading into a very important offseason. We've got big decisions to make in terms of this roster. And quite honestly, I'm not sure what to do. We're going to jump to team player options. LeBron ends up declining, so does Harden. And we'll pick up the team option on Bronny. He was great off the bench last year. He was really good at hyping up his teammates. All right, we're going to extend the qualifying offers to Jabari Walker, Dyson Daniels, Sengun, and Jalen Johnson. And then we also have to re-sign Bron because he declined his player option. I'll just go ahead and throw him a bunch of money. The whole point of this video is having LeBron, so yeah, we need him back. And then James Harden, oh my gosh, he wants 44 mil. I'm going to re-sign him, but bro's getting traded right away. And then Sengun, we gotta pay Jalen Johnson. Oh my gosh. Bro, I can't even keep Dyson Daniels without going over the hard cap. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, this is actually really bad. Is there anybody I can trade to save money? I mean, Zoo's making 20 mil, but can I get anybody for cheaper than him that's still really good? No, but I could get these 2 really good first round picks. I'm gonna do that because I think those could be valuable in future trades. That'll also allow us to hold on to Dyson Daniels. So there we go. Welcome back, Bron, Harden, Sengun. And then James Harden, we're going to do a little sign and trade type move. Because trust me, Unc, I'm not paying you $43 million at 35 years old. That's just not happening. Now we have picks that we could attach to James Harden, or at least one pick here. We could get De'Aaron Fox. I don't love the fit of Fox here in LA because we already have Ja. This trade for Ayton and Simons is kind of interesting too. But I don't love any of these trades, so I might wait a second and see if there's anything better I can come up with. All right, we're going for a home run trade. We're trading for Evan Mobley and Darius Garland. This Cavs team just beat us last year in the finals. I think this trade makes them worse, so we're going to do it. And I want Garland to be our starting PG, so we might play Ja at the 2, or we could explore trading Ja Morant. The odds of me actually doing this are super low, but I just want to see who is out there. There's Devin Booker, but yeah, I'm good. All right, we're going to slide Ja Morant over to the 2 guard. We'll have Garland at the 1. We'll move Sengun back to the center spot, have Mobley at the 4. Off the bench, it'll be Malik Monk, and that's it. We have like no bench right now. Okay, that's bad. Now, hopefully we have some money to pay Jalen Johnson. We do. And then Jabari Walker doesn't want crazy money, so we'll offer him as well. Oh my gosh, we don't have money for Jalen Johnson. Great. And I think it's because we paid Jabari Walker all that money. Now we can't afford Jalen Johnson. So I'm sorry, Jabari, but you got to go. We need Jalen at an 84 overall. He's too good to just lose. Okay, we do get him back. We can afford him now. And then Dyson Daniels at 24 mil. That's just going to be impossible for me right now. So I think I'm going to hope that he accepts his qualifying offer. If he doesn't, then tough, I guess. I also brought in Sam Hauser right there. Okay, Dyson didn't accept his qualifying offer. Great. I was really banking on him actually taking that. And we do have a really good roster. The bench is a bit lackluster at the moment. Bronny might actually get minutes this year as the backup PG, which I'm not incredibly excited about, to be honest with you. And we also need a backup center, but I'd rather have picks than get a good backup center. So you know what? We're going to go get those picks. Now we've got 5 firsts we're sitting on right now. We're going to keep those until the deadline, make some adjustments, and hopefully win Bron number 5, because I'd assume he will be retiring after the season and I can't override it anymore. So yeah. Am I the Celtics Shaq of rebuilding? Why are we 21-20 right now? Like, this is actually bad. At this point, nobody's safe. I'll really trade anybody if it makes the team better. And we also do have all these picks, which could be helpful as we try and improve the team. We could get Chet Holmgren for Ja Morant, but that would make the Thunder stupid, so I don't think I should do that. Bro, why is Ja only averaging 18 a night? Like, I'm thinking about trading him. I don't know what to do right now. Sengun has been our most impactful player, so I guess he's here to stay for sure. But honestly, everybody else outside of Bron has not been that impactful. Bronny's got a couple minutes this year. He's been, okay, I guess. So it looks like Sengun and LeBron, along with Bronny, are the only untouchables headed into this season's deadline. I didn't see that coming. I didn't know Sengun was like that in 2K. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was like that, man. We could go Lauri Markkanen and Chris Middleton here from Utah. This seems like a good move for us. Markkanen's putting up good numbers. So is Middleton. Let's do it. But I know Markkanen. I'm not going to let him fool me. He's a notorious playoff choker in 2K. We can trade a first and then go get Mobley right back. Sure. So now we'll have Middleton as a crazy bench piece at an 85 overall. He'll be backing up LeBron, so that works. And then Malik Monk at 20 mil. Maybe we trade him, try and get somebody a little better. There wasn't really any good trades out there for Malik. However, Malik Monk and Jalen Johnson can get me Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. I think DiVincenzo will be here to stay. He's been shooting the ball really well in the simulation, as you can see here. But then Julius Randle, He has not been shooting the ball well, so we're probably looking for somebody different. Amen Thompson as a defender is interesting. I don't really want to give up Cash Money Chris, though. Let's go Aaron Gordon for Randall. We also get Beasley here. I think Gordon will just be good as a role player off the bench for this team. And then I'm still contemplating the Ja Morant trade, just because, as I've told y'all, he's kind of been disappointing me. I thought he'd be way better. We could go LaMelo here. We could go Kawhi. Let's really shake it up, man. Let's bring in Kawhi. Now, one reason I traded for Kawhi was because I thought it'd be interesting to flip him, but it looks like the offers for Leonard just aren't there. So we're going to slide Kawhi to the 2. We'll have Garland and Bruce Brown as our PGs. Leonard and Beasley at the 2. Small forward, it'll be Middleton and Bron. Then center, we don't have a backup for Alp, so we definitely need to get ourselves a backup center. Steven Adams, the muscle man. Let's bring him in. All right, so it's Garland, Kawhi, Bron, Mobley, Sengun, Gordon, Middleton, Brown, Beasley, Adams. That's crazy. Like, that's a great rotation. We'll see how we perform over the next month leading up to the trade deadline, but man, I really hope we're actually good. Okay, I think that the team is good to go. We've played well leading up to the deadline. Of course, right after the deadline, we take a couple losses, but I'm pretty confident in the guys headed into the playoffs. I mean, last year we made the finals. Hopefully this year we can make it back and, actually win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins MVP. James Harden 6th Man of the Year in Cleveland. That one hurts, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Maybe we should have kept him around. No Lakers on All-NBA, but we did win 48 games, so we were a lot better after the trades. Hopefully that translates to the NBA playoffs. Also, what's Bron thinking? He's ready to retire in year 23. Number 23 wants to leave the game. So this is it. We got to do it. It's now or never. In round 1, we got Memphis with AD. Funny how that ended up working out. We got to take on a guy we traded. Don't let us lose to AD 2K. Okay, it's 2 apiece. We're going to jump in the Simcast just because this is a really interesting series when you look at the story of it all. We trade Anthony Davis over there to Memphis, and now look at this. We're facing him in a big game 5. And the Grizz get the best of us in the game 5, man. AD with 35. He wants us out of here. We're going to make it an 8-man rotation real quick. Game 7 on the way. Sorry, game 6 on the way is what I meant to say. This game's really close. Our season is on the line right here. Minute 53 left. Let's jump in. All right, Bron. Let's see what those old knees got, man. You're 41 at this point. We also got Kawhi. Speaking of old knees, oh my goodness. James going to work on Jackson. He's going to fake. Bron, you might want to pass it. He'll give it out to Gordon. Gordon over to Leonard to Garland. Now Garland will get the screen here from Sengun. Garland throws it away. Oh, we had the pick and roll there too. Now Anthony Davis is bringing up the ball. He's got the mismatch with DG. It'll go to Miles Turner. Bro, the Grizzlies have all big men in right now. Like, they might have John Collins playing point guard. Garland's about to get bullied. Bron brings the help, though. Good help. Now it'll go to Turner. Tough 3 is up. He hits it. Okay. 2-point lead here for Memphis. We got to get something going, guys. LeBron James gets the screen from Sengun. James out to Gordon, who's wide open. And Gordon knocks it down. 1-point lead. Beautiful shot making from AG. Now the Grizz are going to John Collins. Collins gets the screen from Davis. Bounce pass. And AD steps out of bounds. 2K stupidity has reached an all-time high. The Grizzlies literally had Anthony Davis in at point guard. Then for some reason he's stepping out of bounds. But now the lineups look more normal. Here we go. Garland has the rock. It'll go down to Sengun, who's one of our most impactful players. Sengun fakes, passes Sengun. He'll give it up to Garland. Now it goes to Mobley. Mobley to James. Bron, you're going to have to bail us out here. Not much time left. James to the basket. Layup is off. AD grabs the rebound. Grizz can take the lead with a 2-pointer here. Davis to Foster. Foster lobs it up to AD, but AD is rejected by Evan Mobley. That's what I'm talking about, Evan. Look at this block. Beautiful from Evan Mobley. Get that out of here. And the Grizzlies need a timeout. Now Amir Coffey is inbounding the ball for Memphis. Coffey to Turner, to Bailey, to Foster. Foster gets the screen from Davis. Foster attacking the basket. He's stuck. Swings it to AD. Tough midi is up. Mobley, why? Why would you foul? No, AD's probably hitting both. First one is good. Come on, AD, miss one. Please, please, man, make it interesting. He missed. All right, we get to hold for the last shot. Thank goodness. Hopefully, we can knock this one down and force 7. 12.7 seconds remaining here. It'll go into DG, the PG. Garland gets the screen from Sengun. Garland has the lane. Layup is good. There's still time for Memphis, though. No timeouts left. Less than 5 seconds. Foster to Davis. Davis. Layup is blocked by Mobley. Evan Mobley. What a block. And we win this game. We're going 7. Let's go, Laker Nation. LeBron James, 28 points. Kawhi with 25. And here we go. The 2 best words in sports. Game 7. It's game 7. We can't play around. 7-man rotation. I know you're tired, LeBron, but you'll have plenty of time to rest when you're retired, all right? Here we go. Grizzlies get off to a great start. We're kind of close behind. Oh, it's not looking good in the 4th. We're cooked, man. We lost. That game 6 W was for nothing. Kawhi dropped 33, but it wasn't enough. In Bron's final game, he ended up putting up 16 points. And Bronny ended up putting up 0 points in his final game with his dad. I might be washed at rebuilding. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.